So today I'm filming a get ready with me video that is also a response to the practical elements of my civic media project. So you're gonna watch me get ready for a show while learning all about civic engagement. So I hope that's really fun for you. As you can see, I've already done like my base face, so I'm just gonna be doing an eyeshadow look. Get ready with me. Here we go. I decided to film a video response for this project, and I'll tell you why. Because I watch a lot of Get Ready With Me videos for inspiration. Usually the inspiration is for dance or theater or something, but I figure maybe if I get lucky, I can inspire somebody to give back to their community with a snatched wing and perfect blonde. The revolution might not look cute, but its leaders can be. Let's start talking. So to me, practicality is like exactly what the conversation in prototyping civic media fellowship is going through. Like maybe the revolution doesn't have to suck. Maybe we can laugh and use humor, you know? Maybe we can make things funny. Make the boring fun and the unapproachable approachable. Like, I used to roast my friends and be like, picking up litter doesn't make you an activist. People like to feel like they're a part of something bigger than themselves and they want to have fun doing it. That can be a really motivating factor. I have to agree with what Baratunde is saying. Like, you don't have to sacrifice yourself and live in a bunker to be an activist. So I think about what I do in the music scene with music festivals. You know, millennials love festivals, right? Anyways, a bunch of popular DJs have these fan clubs that do community service in their towns, like their local towns. So you get to be charitable while meeting other fans, potentially meeting the artists. So there's just so many incentives. There's so many incentives. When will your faves? When will your faves? So anyways, the project that I'm working on, Dos Patrias en un solo corazón, we want to help keep people inspired and informed and encourage public participation. And I think this is important in remembering to keep the conversation light. Have you ever read the discourse and it's intimidating, it's condescending, and people have like superiority attitudes? Some of them really do act like you should be living in a bunker and like sacrificing everything for the culture. That's impractical. Beyond that, it's gonna be important to consider funding and like stakeholder schedules and timelines. In the past, for me, working with similar organizations, I've had the power dynamics issue where getting someone with the authority to approve the project collaboration was the hardest part. Like, sometimes people want to be helped, but they don't even know how to accept that help, if that makes sense. Maybe what's missing in the discourse is thinking of technology sometimes as a disadvantage, you know, not just an advantage, like not to sound like I'm resisting the future. However, it can make it harder to organize, especially for like Gen Z. How do we take the organizing offline into the streets if we don't have the resources like a festival headliner does? We don't have those resources. We can make memes and get people listening. I think getting them moving is gonna be something else to consider. Sorry, I'm just like trying to get this blend right. Black eyeshadow is tricky. Like, if you know, you know. This is a labor of love and requires a lot of patience. Anyways, that's why you have to physically go where they're already gathering. The after-school programs, the shows, the street festivals. Anywhere organizations generally get noticed, even if there's another event that will allow a feature or a workshop. People love workshops before shows and stuff like that. That to me is convenience. And convenience with entertainment is practical. That's all I got for that one. Stick around if you want to see the finished look. I'll film that for my outro. Hope you enjoyed this conversation. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Sorry, this eyeshadow is patchy right now. We'll fix that later. Alright, this is the finished look. I added some eyebrows, some highlighter, and some lippy off camera. I haven't done my eyelashes yet. But anyway, I will link below in the description the video I was referencing at the beginning. So check that out. Kiki, come here. Kiki has decided to show up for a feature. You want to say hi to everybody? Say hi. Alright, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.